All right. Now let's get nice and tall, possibly close to the edge of the chair so you're not slumping. And just maybe closing your eyes for a moment, just to better focus on your inner landscape. And just feeling your body, feeling the sit bones on the chair. Your shoulders relaxed. And elongating your breath. Hi, Carrie. Maybe inhaling for 4 or 5 or 6, whatever you can master without getting out of breath. And a nice, long, slow exhale. Feel the ribs expand, the belly expand. Good. And then inhaling the arms up and overhead. Reach up. And out to the side, exhaling. And then breathing in. Big breath in and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Couple more. Okay, so last one. And then exhale, on the next exhale, go down and forward fold, letting the head drop. And on the next inhale, we're gonna go into sort of like a cobra. So halfway up, you're sort of opening the chest, right? You're still staying a little bit low, but shoulders back to open the chest. So seated cobra. And then exhale down all the way. And then inhale all the way up. Reach your arms up and overhead. And hands to your heart. Okay. Let's do that one more time. This whole sort of like a sun salutation almost. So inhale, reach up, lift the heart up. Maybe look up if that's okay for your neck. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway up into that seated cobra. So shoulders down and back. And then exhale, forward fold again. And inhale all the way up. And hands to your heart. Okay. And then let's move the head side to side. Looking right, looking left. Keeping the chin parallel forward. Focusing on the sensation of the movement. Okay. And then tilting the right ear towards the right shoulder. Maybe extending that arm down, opening the left side of the neck. And then do the other side. So left ear towards left shoulder, and right arm points down. All right, and the back center. And then we're gonna touch the back of the head with both hands. And then arms, you're gonna look to the side. So look to the right, and then touch, look back. And look to the left. Back in. Look to the right. Back in. Look to the left. Okay, a couple more. Look to the right. And look to the left. Okay. And then release. Let's do some shoulder circles. So lifting the shoulders up and back and down and forward. Sometimes that's kind of hard for people to do, but do your best. So lift up, pull back and down and forward. So you feel some more warmth, more blood flow in those tight muscles here. Olivia, no, don't go. All right. And then I'll go sideways and roll on the other side. Okay. And then see if you can, so go down to the right and then maybe bringing the arm up and over. You could use your hands for support on your thigh or on the chair. And just really reach that arm up and over, opening the armpit. And then back and other side. Send the breath into those ribs. Perfect. And back to center. Let's pretend you're hugging that big tree or big ball. So you're rounding the shoulder blades, round the ball, lift the heart, and lift the gaze a bit. And then exhale, spread those shoulder blades apart. And inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I really try to feel that stretch between the shoulder blades and squeeze. Good. All right, and release. Let's go forward. This time not all the way down, but more like hinging. So you're hinging forward, right? And reaching forward. And then sit up tall. And then reach. And you really want to try to like hinge at the hips. So you're not doing this where you're really rounding the back, but hinging right here so the back stays nice and long. So it's almost like you want to bring the belly towards your knees, right? To lengthen. Good. And then up. Good. All right. And then back to center. And let's do a twist. Olivia, if I let you go, you'll be barking. What is it? Probably smelling some animal there. All right, so looking to the left, and then you can also try looking to the right to stretch that neck some more. Yeah, that's it. And breathe. Excellent. And then other side. So come back to center, twist to the right, to your right. First, look over your right shoulder. And then look over your left shoulder. Good. And release. Okay. And then we'll go Try to lift the knee without the arms. So arms up, knee up. And then you're gonna go out to the side. You could either hold it up or plant it down, but take that nice big step out. And then back up. And then push through the heel and the arms push back. And then release. Okay, and then the other side. So lift the knee up, arms up. And bow to the side. You could sit down. And back up. And push forward. Arms press back. Standing nice, sitting nice and tall. Good. And then do it one more time. Sorry, my phone's ringing. All right, so arms up. And out to the side. Up. And push. Push the legs straight, arms push back. Okay. One more time. Up. Up. And back. Good. And release. All right. And then we'll go just do it. Let's say the left leg. So let's just tap in, tap out, tap in, back into center. Tap out as far as you can. And in. Out. And in. Out. In. So lift that foot and kind of like you're stepping over something. All right. And then we'll use that arm as a support, either your forearm or hand. And then we'll take a side bend. Again, try to like create length, even as you're side bending, so you're lengthening up a little bit, right? And breathe. Good. And then we'll go up and over so your hand can be on the chair. And then up and over. And back to center. Good. And then we'll do the other side. So several times in and out. Again, lift it and step over that boulder, imaginary boulder. Yeah, make it bigger than you think you want to do. Good, and then stay there. And then we'll go with that side bend. And then hand on the chair, reaching away from it, from that arm, from that leg. And back to center. Good. Okay, and then go for forward fold. So knees and feet apart. And you're going down, maybe all the way to your feet or to the floor. Yeah, and then back up. Perfect. Okay. And let's hug your knee in, some ankle circles. and reverse. Olivia. Sorry. I don't know if there's anyone. All right, and then we'll put that ankle up on top. And then maybe lift the arms up and overhead if you can. Find that length in the spine. Breathing. And then twisting. So right hand, your right hand, left knee. Twisting. Holding that pose. Shoulders away from your ears. And then back to center. And then we'll move that knee up and down a few times. So you can use the hand to help yourself go up and down a bit, loosening that hip joint. Good. And release. Do the other side. Squeeze that knee in. Do some more ankle circles. Good. And then ankle on top. And lift the arms up and overhead. Find that length. Find the breath. And then exhale, twist. So your left hand on the right knee. Lift the heart. Down. Perfect. Back center, and then let's just do the knee up and down a little bit, loosening the hip. All right. And then release. Okay, so if you can stand all the way, see if you can do a few stand-ups and sit-downs. Otherwise, you can also work on, scooting forward and then getting the nose over toes, right? Pushing down into your feet and maybe lifting the butt just a little bit. Just a little bit, so you're all the way. Yeah, so do what you can. You could also sort of rock, right? Like lift a little bit and then rock back and lift to push down into those feet. So yeah, the crucial is to get that head forward, to get enough, less weight, because if you're sitting like this, getting up like that is really hard. So you need to get forward. So the weight of the head is gonna help you lift the butt, right? Yeah. And then just straightening the knees until you stand nice and tall. Okay. That's a very great functional exercise to do the stand-ups. All right. Good job. Good job. Yeah. So you guys should hopefully practice every day. So you build that strength in the legs and glutes, core. Okay. So we're gonna do just the upper body. So it's that kind of crossing the arms, and then you're leaning forward and then leaning back, right? Without touching the chair possibly. So you have to hold it with your abdominals. So forward and then lean back. Maybe stay there for a couple seconds. And lean forward. And lean back. Lean forward. Lean back. Forward. And back. Good. And then you can try doing the seated boat pose. So you have to, in any case, you have to lean back because then it's easier to lift the leg. So it could be one leg, maybe holding under your thigh, under your knee, and then lifting the chest up. So you're in that slanted position, right? Or you could try both and see if you can lift those feet, but one is enough. So you're sort of balancing on your sit bones, right? To the back of your sit bones. Good, and then release. Maybe we can do it one more time. So if you did just one leg, you can do the other one. So leaning back, but still keep lifting the heart up, lifting the low back in and up. If you can lift the shin so it's parallel to the floor. And hold that position and the balancing on the sit bones. Good. And release. Perfect. And then release the back one more time in a forward fold. Release the abdominals. Good, and then slowly coming up. All right. So how many of you have a resistance band? Do you guys have something like this? Yeah? Do you have it handy, Gary, somewhere? David, you do have one or no? Just to do the other David, I meant. There's two Davids today. David Dunkel. Oh, good. All right. So if you don't have one, no worries. You can just pretend you have one, and if you really focus on like pretending you're expanding something, you will feel the muscles engaging a little more, right? Like if I really push, kind of like when I'm working with that imaginary resistance, then I can definitely feel the muscles more. So if you have it, we're gonna expand it and then release and expand and release and expand and release. All right, so try to expand the arms, straightening the arms out to the side and back in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, that will work. That will work, Gary. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Perfect. Okay. And take a little break. And then let's try to do a little rowing. So there's two options. You could either hook it on one foot and then keep the foot on the floor, or if you're deep in the chair, you could, and the leg is supported by the chair, you can hold it in front of you. And then you're gonna just move the arms. So arms pull, right? You're squeezing the shoulders back, shoulder blades back, and then release. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Try to sit up tall so you're not like slumping like that, right? But sit up tall and then pull with those arms. Yeah, so you feel the back working, yeah? Right here. Feel the muscles there. Good. And then let's all lift that leg. If you've been resting it down, and lift it up. And then hopefully you can see my foot, but we're gonna try to point and flex against that band. Yeah, so point and flex, and point and flex. Good, and then maybe a few circles even. Good. And then, okay, depending on how long your band is, you might be able to do it this way. So maybe again, foot is down, or you can even actually bend the knee and just hold it down, and then you push up. If your band is kind of short, then put it under your thigh, so it's a little bit higher up, and then see if you can pull it up. Yeah, do one arm at a time. Yeah, so push it up. 2. So straightening that elbow up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. 11, 12 plus the 16. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good job. Okay. So let's put the band on the other leg. Okay, so we'll try one more set of those rows. So either leg down or leg up like that. And then you pull, squeezing the shoulder blades, engaging the back, and release. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Perfect. And then we'll do the point and flex, point and flex. Ooh. Yeah, ideally the band is nice and wide. Point and flex, point and flex. And then a few circles. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll do one more thing here, and that's the bicep curl. So maybe your leg is going to be down, or again, you could do it this way. So it's under your thigh. And then maybe you're going to have to hold it a little lower. And then all you do is just either one arm or both arms at a time, like this, right? So hinging at the, no, so don't lift the elbows with it though. So you want to lock the elbows in and just do this, right? It's just this movement. Hinging. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. So don't move the elbows And the elbows stay close to your body. So you want to feel it in the bicep. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good job. All right, and release. All right, and then let's unhook it from your foot, and then let's try to lift up, and then possibly you're gonna expand it behind your head. Sometimes it's not possible anymore, so you could always do another one of these. But if you can, put it behind your head and expand it behind your back, and then back up, and then expand, back up, and back up. And you could also do like one arm only, if that's, try to get the arm down behind you. Yeah. Good. And then relax your arms. So, we're gonna bind our legs together to work the lateral hip. So put your feet and knees together, and then put the band over, and then cross it under. If you have a loop already, the loop has to be kind of tight so you feel it a bit. Yeah. See what you can do. So now my legs are bound together, right? And I'm gonna try to like open the knees apart. Open. Yeah, so you're gonna feel it here on the lateral hip. Push it apart. Pull it apart. Good, and then hold it. Breathe. And release. Good. And then we can try a few step outs too. And so it's going to be a little harder to get that knee, especially the knee, away from the other knee, right? You want to focus on that. You don't want to do this where you just stick out your foot. You want to do this, right? But the knee really pushes away. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. So guide with that knee. 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Let's try 16 again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good job. Okay, so now you can unbind your legs. And maybe one last one for the posterior shoulder. So you're gonna hold it like this, thumbs out, and your forearms are parallel in front of you. And then you keep those elbows in, and then you try to guide the thumbs back, right? As far back as possible. Expanding the strap, and then release. Open. Keep those, try to keep those elbows in. So it's this movement, right? So you go forward and then back with that thumb. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So you should feel it in the back of the shoulder somewhat. Strengthens your rotator cuff. Those 4 muscles that hold your shoulder in place. Good. Perfect. And then release. Can put that aside. Olivia. No, I'm not letting you out. All arms up and overhead. And then straighten the right leg in front of you. So tap your heel down, knee straight. So for that, you kind of have to sit close to the edge so you can really straighten the knee. And then we're gonna go down, slide down your leg for that hamstring stretch. And then coming back up. Switch sides. Again, hinge forward of the hips. Lie down until you feel a good stretch in the back of the leg. Perfect. And then back up. All right. Maybe we can do a little bit of, grab some water if you have it. Today's hot. Let's do a little bit of dynamic movement with music. Just a few minutes, 10 minutes or so.
What does it mean? The Gaelic ink on your arm said it was one of my friend's songs. Do you want to drink on? She took Jamie as a chaser, Jack for the fun. She got
Okay, hopefully it's not too loud for you. Okay, so we're gonna march. Yeah, move those arms, move those legs. She kissed me like there was nobody else in the room. As last orders were called was when she stood on a stool after dancing to Kaylee singing to trad tunes. I never heard. Good. And then we're gonna go push up and pull down. Up, pull down. Push up, pull down. Good. Good, and then we'll go cross, lift the knee and cross with the opposite hand. Nice high knees. Good. And then we'll go on the rock and reach. So you're rocking on your sit bones. Big reach. Yeah, lean to that side and lean to that side. Very good. And then we'll do the twist, rocking, twisting to the side and flapping. And you can take your legs with you if that works. Like your chair is a little bit slidey. So flapping on the side, not in front of you, but on the side. Good. Nice job. And then we'll do the reach forward and sit up. Hinging at the hips again, so you're not rounding your back too much. Good. And then you're gonna reach across, up and over. Got that heart rate up. Good. And then we'll do like a sort of like a jumping jack. So you're gonna go tap and lift the arms up and then back in and tap out, tap out. That's how the moving of the arms up and down will get that heart rate up. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Good, all right, and walk it out. Good, and then we can maybe even try some boxing, which is supposed to be really good, right, for Parkinson's because it's such a dynamic, quick movement. So we're gonna do some jabs straight forward. Yeah, so you're bending and straightening, quickly straightening, delivering that blow. Nice job. Nice job, good. And then we'll go for the cross, so you're adding a little bit of a twist. You're kind of getting someone whose cheek is right here. That's it. Good, and then we'll do the uppercut. So going from below up into someone's chin, right? So up, up, up. And again, that dynamic movement. Imagine you're delivering that blow. That's it. Okay, and then just do maybe I'll turn off the music. Just do a little bit of a cognitive challenge. We're gonna do the numbers. So your right hand straight jab will be number 1. Right, so this is 1, this is 2. All right, so your left hand straight jab is 2. And then your right hand cross will be 3. Left hand cross will be 4. And let's try just these two for start, okay? And I'll say a number and you have to do the correct movement. Okay, so if I say 1, what are you gonna do? That's right, 3. So we said 3 was the right? Right cross. 4, left cross. Yeah, so 2. That's right, 1. 3. 4. What did we say? Right, the right cross, your right cross was 3, right? So it's this way, right? That's your right. You should be going this way to the left. But I guess, yeah, right hand goes to the left. Yeah, a little confusing. 4. That's it. 2. 1. 3. 4. 2. 1. All right, and now I'm gonna do like a couple numbers, all right, or maybe a sequence of 3. So we're gonna have to remember. So let's do 1, 3, 4. So right, 3 was this one, and 4, right? And let's do 3, 4, 2. That's right. 1, 2, 3. That's right. 2, 4, 1. Good. Nice job. And then 1, 3, 4. Oh, did I just do that? 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. Good. All right, should we add the uppercuts? So your right uppercut will be 5, and your left uppercut will be 6. Okay, so let's do 1 and 6. So 1 and 6. And let's do 3, 5, 2. It's getting complex. All right, so 3, 5, 2. And let's do 4, 1, 6. I think that's it. Do 2, 4, 3. That 3? Yeah, that's 3. Okay. All right, good job, good job. Let's relax those arms. Let's do some wrist circles. Good, and then interlacing the fingers and pushing forward. And then maybe lifting up if you can, if that's okay for your shoulders. All right, release. And then let's just do one more sort of coordination with your fingers. And that's like you're gonna show 4 fingers on one hand and 1 finger on the other hand, and then you're gonna switch. 4 and 1, 4 and 1,
4 and 1. Yeah, I've been practicing a while, so now pretty easy for me, but at the beginning, at the beginning, it needs a little bit of focus for sure. Yeah, so 4 and 1 and 4 and 1. And then there's the other one where you're doing the bunny and this is the hunter with its gun. This is the bunny. So you run, 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 and then they run back. So you have to flip. So this is gonna be a bunny, this is gonna be a gun. Run, 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 flip. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Bunny and a gun. Right? So the V is the bunny. Yeah, so it's like that, right? Yeah. It's just a little coordination game. All right. So yeah, we have about 5 minutes. So let's do just a nice relaxation. I got it. Relaxation. So you can sort of slump a little bit more on the chair. Just make yourself comfortable. Or closing your eyes if that feels okay. And then bring your attention into your feet, into your toes. Your ankles. And your calves and shins. And your knees. Your thighs. Your pelvis. Your belly. Your back. And feel your chest. Feel your shoulders. Your arms. Your hands. And feel your neck. And then feel your face softening, relaxing the muscles around your eyes and forehead. And then feel your whole body. And let's take maybe 5 long, slow, deep breaths through your nose. Feeling the belly expand. And then slowly start moving your fingers and toes. Taking a deep breath in. Okay. Opening your eyes. Good job. So I'll close the class with our little setting of intention and wishing ourselves some good positive energy. Feel free to join me. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. May I have fun. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder, the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder, the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder, the power of your actions. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Good work.
Thank you, Petra.
Recording.